quiere ver, y no me quiere hablar. Low key, when I heard the Spanish version, I was like,
all right, we're live now.
I didn't want the Spanish version. I want the English version.
No?
Spanish version is cool. But I want the Spanglish version, actually. That's what I want.
Why?
It's better.
Because of the chorus?
I don't know what's going on with my baby. I can't hear myself. Or just mute it.
All right.
I'm good now.
I didn't do anything.
Are we ready to go? We ready to go? We ready? Are we live?
Well, I put live private. But.
Okay. Let me just get the link. Let me just get the link. Hey, let me just get the link. Let me just get the link. Hey, let me just get the link. Hey, let me just get the link. Let me just get the link.
I really love old school reggaeton.
How's it sound? Does it sound good? Are you listening to it?
Yes.
I really love old school reggaeton, yo. Hey.
Are we good?
All right. I just liked it.
Ew. What you said? I don't see that.
You could copy the link. You're not gonna see it.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Copy the link, Jeff.
From
You
the
see
live-
it in the bottom?
From the live dashboard?
In the bottom. In the bottom.
Oh, this one says watch?
In the bottom.
It should be something where it says live link or whatever.
Yeah, you didn't even
Is everything? If everything's good, we could just fucking go.
You didn't even look at the notes, Joe.
Oh, that's all right.
I trust you. All right, nigga. Si se me olvidó algo, no me digas nada. Yo, I was on 145th yesterday to get some Spanish food, and 10 minutes later after I got home, there was shots heard at 144 from Broadway.
Citizens app, bro. That Citizens app fucking makes me think like I live in the worst place in the fucking world. You understand?
Man, yo, it's the worst, B. I mean, Harlem.
Yeah.
Harlem. It was like, yo, shots fired. I'm like, oh.
No.
And then like one in Lenox, there was somebody that got shot in the back. I'm like, yo, fam.
What's going on? What's going on?
I think it was the same dude. He just went up to Broadway.
It went to the rampage.
He traveled, yo, from Lenox to Broadway, yo, fam.
Yo, you had it?
Can you like be consistent?
See, you doing too much, B.
You doing too much.
Yo, you right. I'm gonna turn myself in.
All right, guys, you ready? I'm gonna change it from.
What? Yeah. Skibbity bop.
All right. So we're gonna go in public.
Skibbity.
In 10,
Skibbity.
9.
What is that?
Somebody
Hey, what is that?
Somebody said quarantine essentials. Yo.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
All right, y'all.
I don't care.
What's going on? It is your boy, Joe's McFly, and this is the Pinstripe Strong Podcast. Why you keep singing?
What you did.
The fuck?
As long as
All right.
you love
Anyway,
me.
so guys, this is the Pinstripe Strong Podcast. As we do, we bring this to you every Sunday on the Sunday.
See.
And if you guys notice, if you're watching live, you'll probably notice, or if you're listening, you'll probably notice, you don't hear Keith here, but it's me and Chris. And Keith will, join us next time. It's just he had a family event and all of that. And, he has family. Family's very important. And he's self-quarantining, guys. So that is what's going on in this episode.
That is what's up.
So got a lot of news to talk about. Yankees, the coronavirus, and how everything is going to be affecting the Yankees, how it has affected the Yankees, how it has affected all of baseball, all of sports, all of everything,
All of
us,
life.
everything.
All of life.
But Pinstripe Strong.
Let's do it. It's not.
All right. What's going on, y'all? It is your boy, Joe's McFly. Brought to you here by my co-host,
Chris.
And we also have young God Jeff behind producing this podcast. Keith is also here in spirit. So he's good. You know, I mean, he's just in Jersey right now, handling family and quarantining. So crazy stuff going on right now. Right?
It's
but how you doing, Chris?
It's very scary, man. It's very scary. You know, take the train, the bus, supermarket. Everywhere is fucking packed. Lines everywhere. Everything is going crazy. Everyone is going crazy right now.
It is. It's really packed. And actually, yesterday, you know what? I went yesterday. You went to the
supermarket, right?
I went to the supermarket with Michelle yesterday because we had to go get some essentials and stuff. And you know what? Supermarket I actually went to was actually pretty light in terms of people in there. It wasn't that many people in there, so that was good. Not that many long lines. Was actually pretty stocked. I'm not telling you the supermarket. No, I'm playing. It was.
I just went to the local store. Be like, oh shit, you still have toilet paper?
You got a regular corner store. I mean, it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do, man. Just how you doing though?
I'm doing good. You know, thank God. You know, good health. So hopefully everything good with you, Jeff. You good?
I don't know. He got sunglasses.
I don't know. He's not even talking. He got sunglasses on. Too. I don't know what's going on. My man got sunglasses, and yeah. So I'm doing good. You know, I'm trying to do everything I can, washing my hands, and it's hard when you have little kids too because you got to explain to them why you have to wash your hands because they think washing their hands is. They turn on the water, they go, whoosh, and then they just kind of just put their hand right over the water, like clean. And like, no, that's not it. Like, let's talk about it. You know, hold on, get the soap. You gotta freaking scrub that shit in. You know, sing happy birthday or something, or try to think about a song. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you if you told them about songs so they can make it fun. You
know what? I should probably think about. You know what they've been watching a lot. A lot of Kim Possible. And that sounds mad random.
It's actually good. It's actually before their time.
These are these are cartoons that you're probably supposed to be growing up on, man. Like these are the better cartoons, not these joints nowadays. I don't know what the hell's going on nowadays with some of these cartoons. Kind of weird.
Like DuckTales, Chippendales.
Yeah, maybe I might go back even more.
Animaniacs.
You do have
Animaniacs. Yeah, we dating ourselves right now though, but it's all good.
It's all good.
You know, it's golden era. I'm with it.
Hysteria.
I'm with it. So there's that. But what have you been doing throughout this quarantine and throughout this time, Chris? This
work.
Okay.
I've been going to work. I've just been doing what a good Samaritan is doing.
Bro, they shut down everything else but work and the rent. Like, yo, what's good, bro?
And school. In some schools.
Some schools, bro.
I don't know what the mayor's doing. Like, I just read something that says something about like that they're gonna sue if he doesn't like cancel schooles for now. It's just crazy.
I think they did something like that.
Well, in certain locations, but I don't think in the city. I don't think they have done that in the city. But it's overall, man. I'm just like you said, trying to wash my hands. Hand sanitizer, drink a lot of water.
Hand sanitizer is pretty hard to come across.
I actually I wanted to buy some at the store. He was like, "Yeah, we don't have." I'm like, "Damn, B, like no hand sanitizer."
It's probably that same motherfucker Dixon or whatever it is that bought every single hand sanitizer in the world, bro. Every fucking hand sanitizer, mad boxes, mad Lysol, all this shit,
right?
And then apparently he started selling them, bro. He was making like mad profit to price gouge and shit.
Horrible.
And guess what? Amazon said, and eBay said, not chill. And they canceled his shit. He's done. And then now he's like, there's some story that came out in the New York Times where he's like, oh, man, so, now I have all this product here. I don't know what to do with. And I'm like, yo, fuck you, B. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like,
we're not supposed to. We don't feel bad for you, bro.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for you at all, motherfucker. Fuck you. And they try to put a picture with him and his kid. Like, I'm like, yo, fuck you, man. Get out of here with that shit. Fucking opportunist, motherfucker. Get out of here. And then you have all of these other people trying to get products and, older people and people that actually need it. And this motherfucker's trying to make a profit. Like, he's like, oh, yeah, I'm selling some Lysol and, I'm doing a package deal for both of them, $35.
Oh,
what?
My God, B. Like, I actually seen this lady in the, I don't know if it was like a Target or a BJ's, but she had like 30 gallons of milk. It's like, what are you going to do with 30 gallons of milk?
Bro, that shit's going to expire.
Bro, in a week.
What are you doing? How much milk can you drink?
Yo, I don't get people, man.
Maybe she got a baby cow at home. I mean, that's the only thing I can fucking think about. People hoarding toilet paper like crazy. Like, coronavirus is a respiratory kind of thing that affects your respiratory system, right? And I'm not a doctor. I just kind of read, what I see, but it's not affecting your asshole, So all of this shit, it's not you taking a shit, It's not a stomach flu that's killing you, all right? It's not. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Oh, people cutting the paper towels, the bigger one, the bounty paper towels, cutting them in half and shit to wipe the ass with that hard ass sandpaper shit.
Bro,
fuck out of here, yo.
Baby wipes, man, baby wipes.
Oh no, them shit's getting gone too. Like,
this shit is gone, B. But it's funny because it really didn't start settling in until like the big guys started like canceling shit.
Well, that's the thing. Like, all right, everybody thought it was a joke and all that stuff, and even us, we would make it, and then. Bro,
NBA was like,
and then all it took, the stupid motherfucker, bro, Rudy Gobert,
the catalyst,
bro, he's like
he's the face.
Yo,
it's not fair to say.
It's not because so many other people were affected, but Rudy Gobert has it, and then apparently they were like some of the teammates are like really upset because of how willy-nilly he was.
He was very willy-nilly.
They were saying, that he was, extra careless. It's like, motherfucker. Like, he was touching people in the face. Like,
the mic and all that shit. But, I mean, again, he didn't know. He didn't know. And from what I've heard, like, you don't know that you have shit until like 5-7 days in. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's... The NBA was like, all right, we're going to play without fans.
No, it started, we're going to play without fans, and then Rudy Gobert got it, and they're like, that's it. Suspend the whole shit right now. So everything is suspended there, and then after that, all of the leagues started saying, like, oh, shit, this shit is real.
Wait a goddamn minute. And then the XFL was like, yo, this must be like the most horrible shit for Vince McMahon.
Yo.
Because, after 20 years, after failing initially with the XFL, he comes back, people loving it, fans and all that shit. Nah, virus. We're going to cut your shit in half.
Bro, it's crazy.
And the XFL was gone, and then obviously baseball is like, they basically canceled the spring training. Obviously, we'll get into that.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. There's the ramifications of that. So it's like, all right, all of this stuff, and sports is, what we do and all that stuff. And
sports.
Right?
Like
but, bro, this coronavirus. Bro.
Facts.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real.
It is real.
Thank you, Cardi B, for chiming in on the Pinstripe.
You know what's crazy? Cardi B from the Bronx. Obviously, we love represent all day, every day. BX all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if coronavirus had a voice,
it would probably sound like that. It would
sound like that.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
She sounds like the bad guy in the movie. Like, you won't get me, Batman. Coronavirus. Yo, that shit is hilarious.
Yo, so guys, and by the way, the Pinstripe Strong podcast, we're seriously serious about not taking things too serious. Trying to give you some sort of like levity in this whole situation, because right now,
levity.
You're probably self-containing, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're just like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm not. I'm out here. I don't care.
We out here.
But if you are and you need some sort of entertainment, because we ain't got no sports. And you need some sort of outlet, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Why not? Like,
let's do it.
And I've been, even for me, like I've started, using my Twitch a lot more to do gaming. And by the way, you guys can follow me. And I've been talking about it even before all this shit. Talking about MLB The Show and all that. And you can follow me at Joe's McFly on all social media platforms, and especially on Twitch if you want to see me freaking get smoked. I was talking all that shit, Chris. And I got smoked, bro. I freaking blew a save with Mariano Rivera the other day, and I lost it. You guys can look up that video. That shit was crazy.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Yes, I got it. But
He was talking wild shit.
wild shit. But it was, you know, they changed a couple of controls. You know, you gotta get a little used to it. Give me a couple of weeks, and I'll be good. But you can follow me on Twitch at Joe's McFly as I'm trying to. We're gonna grow that, bro. We're gonna grow that. I'm gonna do all sorts of other gaming too, but mostly.
You can also follow Joe. On
Oh
Twitter
yes,
and
yes,
IG.
yes. You can follow. Follow me on there and follow Chris.
Chris McFly 28.
Yeah, follow Jeff on.
My name is Jeff.
The Young God.
Yeah, young guy Jeff
Yo,
on
but,
Twitter and follow Pinstripe Strong. And Pinstripe Strong.
I feel like shit. I mean, I do have an Xbox, but I gotta get a PlayStation.
Come on, for Xbox. Fuck out of here.
I
man.
gotta get a PlayStation, nigga.
You trash, son. Yeah, thank you. Fuck out of here. Xbox is fucking whack.
I'm gonna get a PlayStation. Because I was talking wild shit too. And if we're talking wild shit too, get the fuck out of here. Nah, but
Just get the PS5 when it comes out.
you know
Yeah,
what?
we
Yeah.
gotta wait though.
Yeah, but when is that shit coming out? Like the end of the year?
I mean, now we gotta wait because of this whole.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus.
That is true. The corona. Nah, but you know what's crazy? 2020 is only 3 months in. Shit is wild, B. Is it or like is the PS5 even gonna come out this year, B? Like I don't know, man.
I hope so.
I do. I hope so, man.
Xbox is fucking whack.
I was just thinking about that video.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. What?
I was just thinking about that
games
video.
are you playing?
It don't matter.
Bro, how you found that video so fast? Yo,
I have that shit saved.
I was thinking about that fucking video when I mentioned it.
Yeah. So, by the way, as all of our episodes are, we're recording from the JomboyMedia studios.
The studio
Brought to you by JomboyMedia, and this is probably the last time until everything gets cleared away that we're probably going to be recording here, Chris.
Yeah. We're gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be a different scenery.
Yeah,
obviously,
I'm
from
probably
our
gonna go back
homes.
to the basement with Jeff and shit.
Know what I mean?
And you're gonna be at home. Keith's
be
gonna
at
be at
home.
home, and we're gonna record. A voicemail episode is still out there, guys. So we're still, voicemail. A lot of people love those because you guys run those episodes. So make sure you guys leave a voicemail at
Leave your
347
voicemails.
389-4898. We talk about whatever the hell you want. And at this point, since we didn't got no sports to talk about, literally whatever the hell you want to talk about, we will talk about.
No wild shit though. Like don't.
No, bro, you want to talk about whatever you want.
We're gonna give you an inch. Don't take a yard. You know what I mean? Like don't.
I'm not giving nobody inches. You know what I said? I said what I said. I said what I said, Booker. No, I said what I said. All right?
It's what it is.
Thank you. Fuck out of here. Listen, we can talk about whatever the hell you want. Voicemail 347-389-4898. Make sure you let us know, leave it about a minute and whatnot. One of the questions that we asked in the last voicemail, Keith kind of put it out there where let us know what was the moment that you became a Yankee fan. You know what I mean? And then if you want to ask a question there, you could be able to do that. But just little moments.
When did you become Pinstripe?
I'm thinking about rewatching the entire 2009 season, by the way.
Again.
I might do that shit again. Because why not? You know what I mean?
We did that last.
Why not?
We did that last offseason.
Oh, yeah. Or I may watch the whole postseason run. I don't know. I'll see what I'll do.
How about 98?
Maybe I'll do 98. We'll see how long this shit goes.
Nah, you know the one that's like low key, like 99. Like I want to watch 99.
I want to see that one too.
99?
I want to watch 99.
Okay.
2000 obviously is up there, but 99, it's like because 96 is when they won for the first time, since like the 70s, right? The World Series.
I was talking about watching the regular season, B.
Like, there's like how many hours of this shit?
I think we need to move on, though.
Just come home every night, just throw one on. Like, all right, so it's game 3.
You see Joe coming out like the beard and shit, like dirty ass tank top.
Yeah,
He's
word.
like,
Freaking Larry Rothschild comes out with his books like,
you
hey, Joseph, on March 17th.
I gotta hear the game you was looking for. June 6th.
On June 6th, you say, all right, hold on 1 second. Licking his fingers and shit like, yo, Larry, you're not supposed to be touching your face, B. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, not right now, Larry. Not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now, Larry. But let's talk about Britain, man.
Yes. And
talk
oh
about-
yeah, so apparently with some of we still have some updates. We do have some updates. So Pinstripe Strong updates are coming up right now. Brought to you by Chris.
Sock Britton was hit with a long draw. Nah, but Brian Hoke tweeted, Zach Britton was hit with a line drive. This is coming off obviously with Gary, the last one that was sick with the sore back, and then he was sick and whatever, and people didn't know if it was a coronavirus with Gary Sanchez, and then literally right after, Zach Britton was hit with a fucking line drive during BP, and I was like, fam, what the fuck? You know what I mean? What's happening here? And it's funny because I seen a video before. I think it was Stanton hitting off him.
Okay.
And he smacked that shit. I think it was Stanton. But then
so the good news was, oh shit, Giancarlo's getting bad. I'm like, shit, yo, man, you might be ready. Everything going good. And then after that, you receive a report, oh, Zach Britton going for MRI, getting hit. But you know Britton, man. Britton said, oh no, you Britton. I ain't hurt. Not me. I ain't hurt.
Yeah, because it was negative. X-rays and the CT scan were negative. So,
Word.
You know what I mean?
If it hurt and miss work, it won't hurt to miss work.
Word of Yogi Berra.
Go.
Yogi. Nah, but yeah, Zach Britton is good. It was negative, so you know what I mean. That's all we could hope for, man.
I like the word negative in that sense.
Yeah, in that sense, when it comes to injury, negative. Yeah, not you know what I mean.
Negative.
Sanchez, he has improved. That's it.
I like that.
Cashman said.
Okay, Cashman said.
Because they didn't test him for the coronavirus, but he did have the flu, so he's good. So he's good.
Well,
any word on that? I mean, any words, Joe, regarding Sanchez and Britton?
Happy things are on the up and up because the way it looks right now, boys, and
boys and girls. Right.
It looks like everybody gonna be ready for opening day. I mean, Severino might be ready for opening day.
Stop.
Nah, seriously, bro.
Opening day one.
This is crazy. I mean,
yeah, they're talking about
NBA suspended, NHL suspended, MLS suspended, WWE suspended, fucking NXT suspended.
They're talking about WrestleMania might not happen this year.
Yo, it's crazy.
WrestleMania.
My kids literally, they're like, well, we're still on for now. I'm like, okay, thank you so much for all right, I guess you guys are better. We're still on for now, but we're following the medicals as closely as possible. But as of right now, we are still on for April 16th. I'm like, oh, wow, okay.
So you don't care? Okay.
All right, well, we'll see what happens there. Thank you. Freaking NFL, not in season. And then the crazy shit, the one that shook kind of the world was when Adrian Wojnarowski came out and he said NBA season, just where he says the NBA season has been suspended. When he came out with that tweet, I feel like it kind of shook everything in the sports landscape. Right. Like, whoa.
Yeah, because of the NBA, literally in the middle, like the playoffs are about to start pretty soon, right?
They got like 10 games left.
You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. Like literally in the middle, I forgot who was playing, but it was in the middle. I think it was the Knicks in the middle of a game. Like, yeah, it's suspended.
Yo, somebody said LeBron was like, just as I planned. And as he said that, he went into the Goku
the chamber.
Hyperbolic time chamber. He just fucking just floating there and shit, like recovering. So it's a wrap for the playoffs. Once this shit come back, yo, LeBron about to go crazy on you guys.
Oh, my God.
Crazy.
The fantasy leagues,
fantasy
turmoil.
Leagues put on hiatus.
Turmoil.
Crazy.
I got the best record in the league.
Bro, the only league that's not suspended is MLB The Show. And make sure you guys follow me at Joe's McFlies. We're going to be playing on there. Got to plug that shit. I don't give a fuck.
That'd be some wild shit that you get like a prompt like, oh, sorry, season suspended.
Season suspended, MLB The Show.
But, obviously we having fun over here, but we understand the seriousness of the situation.
We're not gonna keep saying it. We already left a disclaimer in the beginning, B. Like,
but you know what it is, because some people are gonna catch us right now in the middle of it. So it's like, yo, we understand the seriousness. What I don't understand is Judge.
So Judge, all right, so, and then this is some of the other baseball news. So apparently Judge comes out, the news comes out where they're saying Judge is pushing it. And he's like, you know what? I'm ahead of schedule. I'm in the weight room pushing it and going hard. And I'm just thinking like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second, B. Like, didn't we just speak to Jerry Harrison Jr. about how, yo, you're not supposed to do nothing. Don't do no rotational shit. And then I tagged Jerry on it. He's like, well, maybe he's further along than what I was. And I don't know. And he's like, I guess he feels a lot better and all that stuff, but I don't know what happened with the MRI because the news of the MRI did not actually come out yet.
Right.
But he says he's trying to push the progress in the weight room. And then that's when I put out a tweet where I said, damn, y'all, like, I mean, what the fuck, bro? Like, why, bro? Like, relax. There's no season to run back to. Like, can you relax?
Yeah, can you calm down? We do have the recording.
You do?
Yeah, we do.
All right, drop
right
that.
here.
Drop
Let's
that.
do.
How are you feeling? You mentioned you wouldn't mind a couple of weeks.
No, I'm feeling great. We're
Yeah.
progressing really well. You know, I feel like we might be ahead of schedule. I don't know what the schedule is, but I'm kind of pushing their timeline as much as I can. You know, so I'm feeling like we can start ramping up things here, and hopefully I'm trying to get the CT scan done as soon as I can.
You doing physical therapy type stuff, or
Yeah, weight room stuff, working out, you know, stuff in the training room, you know, back and forth all day. Just trying to speed this thing up.
Judge, come on, man.
Please. Judge, come on. We had an understanding here. You can tell that even the reporter was like, oh, yeah, so that means that you're doing, like, what, therapy and, no, weight room. So be like, whoa, weight room. Hold on a second. He put all his notepad and shit. No, weight room, you say. Okay. Hold on one quick second. This is news.
He drew the emoji eyes.
I couldn't believe. He said, whoa. Why? I just think about, like, the professor and shit, Back to the Future. He said, wowzer, hold on a second. Whoa. This crazy-ass hair going crazy. He said, whoa. Hold on.
Good news, everyone.
Weight room.
Yo, seriously. And you put out a tweet, Joe.
Yeah, I put out a tweet, and then somebody else commented under it where they said, I'm starting to think that Judge lacks common sense. And then Aaron Judge liked his tweet.
He liked the tweet.
He liked the tweet.
Which is...
I was like, yo.
It's kind of like a backhand like compliment.
No, he was like, yo, fuck you, bro. Fuck out
because
of here.
he didn't like your tweet. But he liked his tweet.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, can you at least retweet Joe? Like,
Nah, he's not going to retweet shit, nigga. Yeah, he's like, he's not with none of that. So,
but I mean, I don't know. I just think he needs to relax. Like, we literally just talked about how you just got to chill. Don't put any, strain on your body or anything like that. Just relax, chill, relax, stretch.
Cógelo con take it easy, papa.
Yeah, be like, cálmate, man. Like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
that shit is crazy. Like, but, I mean, whatever it
Yeah,
is.
listen, he knows his body, I guess. But then,
Giancarlo's progressing crazy. I like how the Yankees ain't saying shit about Giancarlo. Nobody's even asking questions. He's just progressing, and it's like he's taking live BP. It's like, okay, he's just doing normal baseball activities. And then everything comes to a stop because then MLB has to suspend everything, right? And then once MLB suspends everything, and then it's like, oh, everybody's supposed to go quarantine. Spring training is canceled. The MLB regular season will be pushed back 2 weeks as of right now, but it's an ever-growing situation where it feels like every single day something's changing, right?
Like Joe Sherman.
Exactly. So everything, everything is freaking changing. It's ever evolving all the time. So it just, as of right now, MLB, and from what they're looking at right now, they're saying they're looking at May as a target.
Right.
And some people are saying, well, if May is a target, then what are we going to do about the regular games? Are we going to go with a shortened season? Or is it going to be a season where you're going to tack in the games toward the end, which means that you're going to be playing some games toward November? Like, that's regular season games in October, and then what, the playoffs in November? Like, what the hell's going to happen there?
Yeah, they going crazy right now.
So we don't really know, but nobody really knows, really. I mean, the first league that would probably have to restart would probably be NBA and NHL, as they're probably on the precipice of their playoffs. But MLB is a long fucking season, bro.
It is.
So it's something that's going to be pushed back. So we'll see what happens. But when that happened, they canceled all spring training. They basically settled everybody, self-quarantined, all that stuff. And then the Yankees come together and they end up voting. Mm-hmm. And they say, you know what, we got a chance to win a World Series. We're going to stay here together because we believe that we could keep everything cleaner staying together.
Right,
and
that's
being
what-
apart.
That's what Zach Britton says. So according to Brian Hoke,
And yes, he
on
Britain.
Twitter. Oh yes, he Britton.
Doesn't even make sense.
We have a shot at a World Series title. We want to be prepared to seize the opportunity. Guys are panicking about this thing. We understand that it's serious, but the Yankees have a ton of resources in the area. We feel like this is a good place for us to be. Zach Britton, the captain.
Yeah. So,
Voice it.
and Cashman just said something.
What Cashman said.
Well, I'll share that in a second because I was actually going to talk about what we're going to talk about here because Yankees ended up playing together and, kind of rehabbing together and all of that. Not rehabbing, but, like getting ready. Mm-hmm. And Tanaka had a bullpen session, stuff like that. And people just trying to stay in shape, right? So when the regular season comes, boom, ready to go. MLB comes out today and basically told the Yankees not chill, right? And said, yo, everybody, guys, we fucking told you motherfuckers. Everybody self-quarantine. Just fucking cancel all unorganized workouts.
Right.
Out there. Everybody just go home, B. Like, relax.
Go home.
Bro, my job should tell me that, right? And they get paid anyway. Bro, just go home and shit like that. And then a Yankee minor league player today tests positive for the coronavirus.
Wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not going to release the name.
They're not, according to HIPAA laws and things like that. Brian Cashman did say some words, but I don't know if you have that. You have that up?
No, I don't have that.
I thought you had it up right now. So Brian Cashman said that the player who tested positive for coronavirus doesn't have any more symptoms, feels better, still isolated, got confirmation of the positive test yesterday.
Right.
So
Ken Rosenthal, they come out with something else today. Actually, 2 minutes ago.
What is that?
Starting today, all Yankees minor leaguers will be quarantined for 2 weeks. Sources tell me and Lindsey Adler. Food will be delivered to them at their hotel rooms. Team learned earlier that a New York Yankee minor league tested positive for COVID-19.
So speedy recovery to him, and also even freaking Tom Hanks tested positive in his wife.
Yo, Forrest, yo. Woody.
And he seems to be progressing well and things like that. And somebody put out a tweet, and they said, yo, Tom Hanks survived 4 years on the island as a castaway. He spent a year in the airport without being able to leave. Caught AIDS in Philadelphia. He was in World War II and rescued Private Ryan. He went to Vietnam and rescued Lieutenant Dan.
He did rescue Lieutenant Dan.
Was on a boat kidnapped by Somalian pirates. Survived Apollo 13 to reach the moon. Landed on a Boeing in the Hudson River. If he dies of coronavirus, we're all screwed. And we don't think that'll happen. I think that he'll be okay. I think
2020
going forward, just wash your freaking hands, bro. I just can't put that out there enough.
If you see me, if you see Joe, if you see Jeff, if you see Keith, anybody here at JomboyMedia, no pounds, B, no dabs. Just head nod.
Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Now we've
elbows.
No, not even elbows.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah. Not even elbows.
Give me a head nod.
Just give me a head nod.
You know what I mean? Just kind of point.
Yeah.
Look at me. Say, yeah.
That's it.
Just nod.
Across
nod
the street,
right at
bro.
me.
Across the street.
That's it.
Don't sneeze on me. Don't cough.
Yeah.
None of that bullshit, B.
None of that.
Even without the coronavirus, don't fucking sneeze around me or cough on me.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that.
I don't like that shit, B.
Yo, when we were coming out the supermarket, some dude looked at me. I had like a mask on and shit. Yeah. Some dude looked at me and he said, "You just coughed." And I'm like, "Yo, what you doing, man?" Like I looked at him sideways, like people might start fighting. Like I'm just saying, bro, it's crazy out there.
I'm telling you, B. I was on the train. These 2 little girls were like coughing and sneezing. I'm like, yo, I ain't doing this right now.
We gotta go.
I'm sorry.
Gotta go. Just stay home. Try as much as you can. Stay away from social spots and stuff like that.
I actually seen this video of people chilling in the club, and you know how they have like the little sparkles when they bring out the big bottles or whatever. Somebody had like a big jar of fucking hand sanitizer with the sparkle. I'm like, yo, fam,
bro, those are bottles in there.
My whole thing is, why are you even there?
2 for 75. Yeah.
But why are you even there? Like,
For the likes,
stay home,
bro, for
B.
the
Like,
likes.
do a FaceTime party or something. You know what I mean? Like, do a FaceTime party. Why are you in the club right now, B? But whatever, yo.
Yeah, so Cashman said that the Yankees are now following all indications from the Department of Health on how to proceed after the minor leaguer tested positive for coronavirus. Met with the major league team this morning to convey the information and the new guidelines by MLB. So it's basically like, everybody, yo, peace out, just go home and shit, just sanitize and give everybody access to, I guess, some sort of trainer so that they can all stay healthy. But it's difficult. You know, it's difficult to do all of that stuff. They're still thinking about getting ready for a season, and right now there's no real end in sight. You know, hopefully this is over sooner rather than later, right?
The only positive here is a simple fact that, you know, Stanton could still rehab. Judge could still rehab.
Well, yes. Yeah, so
You know.
there's a couple of things about how this suspension affects the Yankees. We talked about the regular season,
Right.
what's going to happen there. We still don't know about that. The injured players, it gives them time to recover. Now, Judge and Stanton, it's becoming more and more likely to be ready for opening day.
Paxton, too.
Paxton also, right? The flip side of it, and I guess if this is the trade-off, I'll take this trade-off, 7 days a week, twice on Sunday. Domingo Germán will be, pushed back even more because the amount of games that he needs to miss
63,
is still, I don't remember the exact
I think
amount.
it's 63.
So Domingo Germán will be further delayed in coming back, but if that means I'm getting Judge, Giancarlo, and Paxton back as well.
Anything.
I think we need to move Lonzo.
Hey.
That ain't no problem. Huh?
That ain't no problem with me.
Jeff was on top of that.
Yeah, that ain't no problem with me.
Yeah, so right now we don't really know what it feels like every day. It feels like new news.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna miss this. This whole us chilling in person and shit like that. But it almost feels like
You getting sad, yo? You're about to cry. Goodbye, my friend.
No. So yeah. So we're gonna do these. We're gonna do these podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're still gonna be coming out here.
Yeah.
we still out here.
Yeah, we still out here.
So no matter what, man.
The crazy thing is also some people, they bought tickets opening day. I don't even know how that ticket shit work. How that shit gonna work? What about the people that bought the tickets?
Voucher or something, bitch.
I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't know. I didn't buy. You know what?
You were talking about it.
I didn't buy any tickets yet.
You were talking about it.
I didn't buy any tickets yet.
Contemplating.
I was thinking. I was like, yo, maybe I should go. Maybe I should definitely go. But then I was waiting, so we didn't know and shit like that. But now,
if you don't know,
taking wait and see approach. You know what I mean?
Now you know. I mean, the MLB, right? Everything is like at a standstill. Nobody know what's up. Nobody know what's next. And we just gotta wait and see what's up. Like you said, every day something new is popping up.
Yeah, I mean, look, today I thought we were like, yo, what the hell is going on? We don't really got too much Yankee news to talk about right now. And then this Yankee news comes out. It's like, yo, here, how about it?
Rapid news. I mean, even like, I don't know.
I feel bad for the people in Italy.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's really bad. The way it freaking progressed in Italy, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
China, it looks like they're coming out of the other side of it from what I've been reading. But in Italy, it's crazy. But I love seeing the resolve of the Italian people.
Right.
Because they're sitting, like I've seen videos of them on balconies, like singing to each other. I seen a guy that's a DJ, like he put like two speakers and he's playing music, like his DJ music and shit like that for the whole neighborhood that's all quarantined.
Right.
That whole country is shut down. Like you can't leave your house.
Can't.
So he's playing music. This Italian tenor, I forgot his name, but then he was out there and then he was singing and trying to uplift the spirits. The Italian Air Force also, they went out there and they did they went over the country and then they had like the flag colors. They ran that shit like through the sky. Like, I like seeing stuff like that because I like it's unfortunate about the situation, but it's always good. Like in the face of crisis, it kind of brings everybody kind of together, right?
Humanity.
Even though in this situation, you don't want to be together, right?
Right.
But it kind of brings them together in the form of like, yo, we're like all kind of going through the same kind of plight, right? Like in in New York, how New York was in 9/11, like everybody was kind of nice to each other and all that stuff. If you remember,
that was cool.
and that was it's just so you get to kind of bring people together with that. So I guess that's the one positive thing.
In the face of adversity.
Yes.
And, all this traumatic.
So people need to also think about other people. That's why it got me so pissed off with the guy with the Lysol thing, right? Because it's like, yo, why you doing that? It's getting me pissed off with people with the whole toilet paper thing. Because it's like, yo, bro, like, why? Why? Yo, bro, you're taking toilet paper for a whole fucking year. Like, why?
For a whole year. And I seen.
You're gonna run out of food before you can be able to shit all of it out.
Pretty much.
So it's kind of like thinking about everybody else. At the same time, if you feel sick, just
stay home.
Stay home, self-quarantine,
Call your doctor.
Call your doctor,
explain
try to
them.
find out what's going on.
Exactly. Like don't come outside if you're sick, if you're coughing, sneezing.
Bro, what about that guy that traveled? Like he felt something. He went from New York to Tampa, and then after that, like, I got a positive. It's like, yo, bro, why?
Why?
What are you doing?
That's almost a crime. It's like, Bram, you sick and you going around like spreading it. You know what I mean? Because you want to travel. And there's people, like I seen people on Twitter talking about, I'm a grown person. I'm gonna go outside if I want to. Don't tell me what. They're like, fam, it's not even about that. It's like there's something bigger going on than your fucking ego. Like you got to chill with that. Be like, just be safe. Wash your hands, hand sanitizer, all that. I really like what the companies are doing, like the cable companies, internet companies, like Spectrum. They're providing free internet for households with students. You know what I mean? T-Mobile, chilling with the data. You know how sometimes they slow down the data after a certain amount of usage. They're, expanding that. So, I mean, I seen actually in Italy, I think it was, that the mortgage, like whoever's paying the mortgage.
They suspended all mortgage payments.
I'm like, damn, you see what's going on outside of the country, and it's like.
Listen, it's real. And I started thinking about the coronavirus being real.
Be real, son.
When I seen these companies that make billions of dollars just put that shit on hold. Like when the NCAA just canceled, not even suspended, they canceled March Madness, which is where they get all their fucking money from. When they canceled it, I'm like, whoa now.
I seen some,
you know what I mean? Like, it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? NBA suspended.
It turned into March Sadness.
March Sadness.
That's true. Yeah.
March Sadness.
Good job, Jeff. Wow. No, but that's pretty good.
Kobe.
Rest in peace. I said that if the NBA does end up canceling the rest of the season, they're set up to lose $500 million. That's a lot of bread, B.
That's 10 games in the playoffs. That's $500 million is 10 games in the playoffs.
That's a lot of fucking money.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
You know what I mean? And
it's a lot of money.
I guess the last thing you want to think about is money, but you're just like, these are businesses. Some of these people are like, the businesses are the one that planned this shit. But it's, some people say that, like truthers and stuff like that. But
these are also wages getting, like they're not getting paid.
Exactly. Like I really like I really like what they're doing. Like, Giannis.
Some people.
Yeah, some. Giannis, Blake Griffin, Kevin Love. And $100,000, for the workers.
See,
obviously.
But that part of it I like.
It's supposed to be the owners.
Why? Yeah. Why the fuck aren't the owners doing that shit?
I think the Knicks are gonna do that. The ownership of the Knicks, Dolan. I think he's gonna do something like.
Bro,
that.
like Mark Cuban's like, nah, like when they asked him about it, like the season, like the season's fine, but I'm just thinking about all of the workers, like all of our workers that rely on an hourly wage. They're not gonna be able to work this. Like, what's going on? Like, what are we gonna do? So. It's nice to see him thinking about it. Now all owners, I guess, are thinking about that and
what I like
Zion Williamson, a freaking rookie, is thinking about paying $100,000. Like, he's a fucking rookie, bro.
What I like about Mark Cuban is that they didn't even ask him. He just said it.
He said it.
He said
live.
it.
Live.
Yeah. It wasn't like, Mark Cuban, what you gonna do about your employees? It's like, no. hey, I'm thinking about my employees and what we're gonna do. We're putting a plan in place and blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, I like that shit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
And then I seen somebody that said like, there's a reason why baseball don't want Mark Cuban to own the team because he's just too, he's too like ahead as an owner. He's too ahead of his time.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool to see. Gobert, which he gave $500,000.
Yeah, he needed to, bro.
Yeah.
After he's touching everything. He was touching all the mics on purpose.
After your videos come out and all that extra shit of what you're doing, you can't come in with $100,000.
He got Donovan Mitchell with it. Like, everybody's like, yo, what you doing? Bro, that guy's getting traded, bro. I'm sorry. Once all this shit gets started again, he's getting traded.
Yeah, I don't think the season, I don't think the Jazz want that guy around. Yeah. I'll take him. Bring him to the Knicks. Knicks and Mitchell. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Robinson.
We'll see. So,
but it's just crazy, man. This everything that's happening right now, like, fuck, man.
In the meantime, as you know, you have fun. Try to have as much fun as you can. At home. This is the time, guys. This is the time. This is where social media is gonna reign supreme.
Right.
This is where social media is not going to sleep, bro. This is where things are coming up.
This is where the next, TikTok, great TikTok is gonna come out.
Bro, you can
Twitter
even
moments.
Twitter moments.
Bro, Twitter, like
Instagram.
Twitter's been on fire.
Twitch.
Twitter's been on fire,
Twitter,
and Instagram has been on fire, and it's like I don't know. I don't really know what's going on Facebook. I think it's a lot of like
I don't have Facebook.
They'll get it 2 weeks later.
Yeah, they'll get it 2 weeks later. That's usually how it is. But yo, bro, like
It's true.
Yo, Instagram with the videos, bro, like people doing some really good job. Like that's what it is, man. It just bringing levity to a situation and just trying to make people laugh in these moments because you're gonna be if you're self quarantining. Yo, bro, you can go insane, bro. You literally, we're as humans, we're made to have human contact. We're made to have contact. Like we're made to like talk to other people. Like if you're not able to speak to other people or be around other people, it's shit's kind of lonely. It's sad, So, follow me on Twitch at Joe's McFlies. You guys can follow me on there, and you guys can be able to see all of the gaming. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. Once I get better, I'll be playing some of my viewers, my followers that are on there. You can subscribe too.
People really like the video with the Grom shit, and then when you lost.
Yeah, I freaking unlocked the card with the Grom on it. I'm like, oh shit! And then
Fire, B.
I lost with Mo Rivera on the mound, which fucking sucks. Yo, that shit was crazy. I slammed I might have to order a couple of remotes, bro, because I think I might break some remotes. We'll do some other stuff. I don't know. We'll play around, man. It's the time for that. But Chris, I mean, do you have anything else you want to say? Anything you want to put out there?
You know what, man? With Chris picks, you know what? I've been having this conversation a lot and by myself and with Jeff. Like, there's a lot of good music that has come out in the past 10 years, like 5-10 years, that we don't go back to. Like, we just worry about the next track that comes out, the next album or whatever, and we don't appreciate what
Appreciate that shit.
Right. Like, I was at work and I heard the Jay-Z song, Rick Ross, Fuck With Me, I Got It. And it's like, yo, that's the Magna Carta. Like, that's actually.
I love that shit. I love that
bro,
song.
like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Blueprint 3. And, the Game album, what is it called? Documentary? You know what I mean?
Classic.
Get Rich or Die Trying. And it's like, yo, all these fucking classics that came out. And I'm like, fuck, like, yo, I don't even go back to listen to. I'm just worrying about the next thing. But, what I mean? Now is a good time. You know what I mean? Listen to music, vibe out. You know what I mean? Jay Electronica just dropped. You know what I mean? A written testimony. He's a Rock Nation artist with Jay-Z, Chris Pick right now. That's what is sounding off right now on my phone, and some old school reggaeton too, man.
Yeah, we might have a podcast pretty soon talking about that shit. Just kind of listening to just music, bro. Like just straight music and just old albums or like new albums, whatever it is. So we'll see. I just plug that real quick. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Like,
Jeff will be really excited to talk about that.
Yeah, we're working on something talking about music, all types of music. We're not prejudiced.
If you're interested, let us know.
All types of music. I mean, from Frank Sinatra to Jay-Z to Spanish, all that stuff. If you don't listen to Frank, you know what I mean, a lot of this shit is, it's from back in the days and stuff like that. Actually, Jay-Z is one of his favorite songs. One of his favorite songs is Frank Sinatra. I forgot the name of the fucking song, but it's pretty good. It's a classic, obviously, but let's see what we do with that. We're working on it.
Sounds good. Jeff, do we have any like questions?
My Way. That's the name of the song. My Way. There you go.
Do we have any questions from the chat? Like people that maybe we could just put them in there.
Someone asked, what are you guys' thoughts about the Yankee minor leaguer who got the virus?
All right. Well, I don't know who it is, and the Yankees are kind of holding it back. Who it is doesn't really matter. What are the thoughts? I guess it just sucks because then it's like little by little, I feel like every person being named is starting to get closer and closer to home. Like, right? It's like little by little, like things are being named, and then before you know it, getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to home. And it's before you know it, it's like, hopefully not, but like your neighbor or some shit like that. Like that shit would suck. Like, so.
Yeah, like I actually seen something that said,
I don't know who the minor leaguer is. That's the thing. And they said, oh, no, he hasn't been in contact with the major league team. Yeah. But apparently they use the same equipment. You don't know if some of those minor league players know some of the people at major league camp. You don't know if they hung out together. Like, you don't know that. Like, a lot of these guys do kind of hang out. So.
Yeah. And, I mean, I don't know. I hope it's not one of the, like, it's fucked up that, anybody in the Yankee organization got it. But I hope it wasn't one of the guys that were up and chilling with the big league guys, man, because that would be crazy.
That would suck. I mean, do we have anything else? Oh, somebody said, when do you think MLB season will actually start?
They're talking about
That's
May.
Matthew Jean Francois.
They're talking about May.
They're talking about May right now. That's realistically, that's the way that they're talking about it right now, like May.
The question is, when do you guys think?
Oh, when do we think? I
think May sounds about right, man. Is what right now we're.
I'm thinking like May, mid-May. I think all of April's gone. Yeah, April's gone.
We're already halfway through, done with March.
Mid-May.
Mid-May, early June seems like a good time. Hopefully by that time everything is good.
Yeah. That's about it, man. But
I hope so.
I hope so. But yeah, I'll be streaming tonight on Twitch. I'm doing everything. Road to the show. I'm even gonna try franchise mode, Jeff, for the first time. Never tried that. GM. Well, that's the franchise mode.
Oh.
And then apparently there's a new thing now where you could be able to have a custom league too. So we can even like create our own league, and we could have like a regular season and a playoff. And that shit is hot.
That's fire.
And then there's because I remember us doing it like Mad Ghetto, like, yo, let's meet up at my house, and we just meet up and play, and eventually evolved to online, and then and all of that shit. But so that's pretty cool if once we do that. But guys, listen, follow me, Joe's McFly everywhere. Follow Chris
McFly 28.
You can follow Keith at Keith McPherson.
Follow Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
A Young Guy Jeff on Twitter, and follow Pinstripe Strong Podcast. And don't forget, for all other things, right? JomboyMedia. JomboyMedia.com. We got a whole bunch of merch. We got different kind of shows. It doesn't stop. We're still creating content out here, still putting it out there for everybody to listen to try to help through this tough time. But like I always say, guys, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go Yankees! Tell them, Noah!
Rest in peace.
Floppies! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real!
All right, guys.
Pinstripe Strong Army.
Thank you for joining. Do you think the MLB will let the Astros and Red Sox cheating scandal get swept under the rug? I think the Red Sox is definitely getting swept under the rug. And the Astros, I don't know what's going to happen there. They already got their punishment, so we'll see. what happens there. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna take this equipment now. Got to take it home. But see you guys later. Thank you guys for joining.
Peace. Let's do it.